Bryson Comstock, and this is my narrative speech, and this is my audience. Every summer, I am lucky enough to visit a place in Minnesota called Park Rapids, Minnesota. It is a very small town out in the middle of nowhere that is about an 8-hour drive. The drive doesn't seem like much when I get to be around my family and get to go fishing the entire time I am there. The lake we go to is called Big Man Trap, and I stay at a resort called Fremont's Point. Once you get there, the views are immaculate. There is nothing better. When you think of paradise, this is the place I would think of. Every year when you get there, it starts off by trying to set up our fishing poles or lures and getting everything ready, because the best part of the entire trip is going fishing. Once you get on the boat, you have to find the right places to go fishing. Not every place you go fishing is going to be good, so you have to make sure that you find the right spots. Once you find a spot, there is nothing better than finally getting to cast out and wait for a fish to bite your line. The best part of the entire trip is once you do get a fish to bite your line, the adrenaline rush that you get, and the big fish on the end of your line, the amount of excitement that you get. Once you feel that bite, you get a bunch of excitement, and it's the best part of the entire trip. Once you get the fish in, most of the time they're usually bigger than me, so they're really hard to hold, so taking pictures, you gotta get back in the water as fast as you can. At the end of the day, once we're done fishing, you're gonna head back to camp, and that is when you get to spend time with your family and eat dinner. Dinner's the best part because they're always home-cooked meals from grandma, and there's nothing better than that. After dinner, we get to head out, and on our resort, there is a fire pit. And on our fire pit, there's logs that you can sit on. And we all just sit and do s'mores and just hang out. There's nothing better than being able to bond with the people you love most in the most beautiful place on this planet. Minnesota, I never thought it would be my favorite place because it's really out of my comfort zone to like somewhere like that. But I'm telling you, if more people would step out of their comfort zone and go to places like that, you'd find that the adventure and the beauty is you can't find it anywhere else. The best part, besides fishing, is nighttime in Minnesota. So out on our lake, since it's so far out, there's no lights, there is nothing out. It's just pitch black in water. Late at night, I like to go out to the dock, and when you look up, it is nothing but stars across the sky. It is the coolest view because when you look into the water, across the water, it's just a reflection of the moon and the stars. And not only is that just incredible as it is, in the background, there's state bird, which is the loon. You can hear them at night speaking to each other. So not only do you have the view of the stars and the moon and the noise of the loons, but you also have the waves in the back against the rocks on the shore and different things. It's just absolutely beautiful. And when you're sitting there, it's just cool, and sometimes you even hear other animals, and that just makes it 10 times better. Overall, besides the fishing and the views and everything else, it's just the peacefulness of being away from people and getting to just vacation in a spot that no one really knows about. You're there for a week, but your trip goes by so fast that it doesn't even seem like you're really there, and you have to wait a whole year just to go back. So definitely the worst part of the trip then is having to say goodbye to your cabin and the place that you love most. That is one thing I look forward to every year, and it just goes by so fast. So I think more people need to step out of their box and try to go new places and do new things, because you never know what places you could go to if you would just get out and travel and try to see new things. That's why Minnesota and Park Rapids, Minnesota is my favorite place to go to every year. Thank you.